Hello, Escalante Eagles. As promised, I'm going to teach everybody how to use IC to send a missing work message or a missing assignment message at this time. So let's check out how to do this. Sharing my screen with you. Let's go ahead and log into IC, same way as we always do. Should be fairly familiar. I'm going to go to our message center, same as always. Um, we've talked about what this usually looks like in the past, so I'm just going to go straight up to the upper left and choose New Message. From our message center, I'm going to go ahead and pull down, and I'm going to choose a missing assignment message. Now, it's important to note before we even start creating these messages that we'll only send a missing assignment message to students who have been marked as missing. So blank assignments, zero assignments in your grade book. If those are marked as zeros, if those are marked as blank, then they will not receive a missing assignment message. You have to go in and you can either type an M into the grade and it'll mark it as missing, or you can open up each individual assignment and mark the students who haven't turned it in with the tag of an M to mark it as missing. As always, I leave the user and the user group the same as always. From here, I'm going to go ahead and choose one of my templates just because this is what I typically send. So I'm going to send, hey, you're missing an I and B check. Double checking inbox and email to receive, today's delivery date, today's time as the delivery. Double check that my reply to email is there. If it still says IC at Durango Schools, I need to make sure that I change this to my email address. I've got a little statement about missing assignments. You'll notice that I don't know who this is going to receive just off the top of my head. So it says your student. It'll auto-fill any students who have a missing assignment for the assignments I choose right here, has the following missing assignments, and it will auto-fill in the names of the assignments that I choose to send this message for. Please sign into your school's parent portal, find more information. The rest of this information is fairly typical that I like to send out. Those first few lines are the default, but I've added my own little message and saved it as my template. So from here, I'm going to go ahead and choose next. Now from here, this is where a lot of teachers have problems. It's going to automatically default to a term 3 or a term 1 set of classes. You don't want to do that because your grade book is set up by semesters. So unless you happen to have 6th graders in a quarter-long class, you always want to choose from quarter 4 or from quarter 2. So I'm just going to choose one class, and unfortunately you can only send a missing work assignment message to one class at a time. So I'll have to go back and repeat this multiple times, and I'll show you how to do that. So I'm just going to choose one of my quarter 4 classes. From here, it's going to show me all of my past assignments that might be missing or that might have been assigned for this semester. So I can go in and I can actually choose one of our more recent assignments. So I'm just going to choose our most recent notebook check. In case you've sent a message that has included this assignment in the past, it will stop you from sending this message if you do not check allow repeat messages. So even if I chose a bunch of new assignments, the fact that one assignment I've already sent in a message for has been chosen, it would not send this message. So always choose allow repeat messages. If you'd click to this upper box up here, you could actually choose every single assignment. But with our online learning model right now, I definitely recommend only doing an assignment or two at a time if you want them to be turned in. From here, I'm going to choose next. And once again, I can choose how the students are going to receive this. I've got 7 students, at the most 7 students. This might actually be 1 or 2 students who are missing this particular assignment, and also their parents. And I could check that by clicking review recipients. Obviously, I can't do that at this time because otherwise it would be showing some confidential information here on the screen, and I don't want to do that. So from here, I can just click send button, and the students who are missing that particular assignment just received a message. If I want to send this exact same message to, say, one of my other classes, I can just choose back, come back to here and choose my next class, choose the same assignment, and continue forward. But I've already tormented one of my classes for today, so I think that's good enough for now. That's how you send a missing assignments message in IC. So I'm just going to close this so this group of students don't get hassled a second time. If you've got any questions about how to send a missing assignment message, please feel free to email me. You guys know how to get in contact me, and I'm happy to help you out. Thanks for tuning in to learning how to send IC missing assignment messages. Caw-caw!